Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Kanika with FabTV. First of all, I want to talk about Gamelan music. Well, first let's talk about how you got involved with this project, and then we'll get into the music part.
Last year, the consulate contacted me to do a coverage on a concert about Balinese Gamelan. So I did it because I love making film. And when I got there, I was so touched by the audience reaction, that how much they love it. And at that moment, I realized I have to make this more than a concert. I have to make this a feature film. And you know, like Gamelan is Indonesian traditional music that's been used a lot in Hollywood, such as in the film Avatar by James Cameron, also in the TV show Star Trek, and even in games, Nintendo games, Mario Brothers. So,
Which is crazy to hear. I mean,
that's why I wanted to make this film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because people should know more about this, beautiful type of music, this unique type of music. As a director, right? What was the most important thing for you in your vision with capturing Indonesian culture and capturing this music?
The most important thing that is for us to go to Bali and live with the locals and live their life. So that's what we did. We went there 2 years in a row to basically stay with the local and learn what's their daily life like. And turns out Gamelan is a part of daily life. You know, it's not just for a show or like for a tourist show. It's not like that. It's like they do it every day. You know, like if you're a Balinese, you cannot avoid Gamelan in your life. You know, when you're born, when you become an adult, when you get married, and even when you die, they play Gamelan. So it's a big part of Balinese life.
Yes, music and dance is a big part of mostly Asian culture. I do want to ask, this documentary, do you think it's going to help with the tourism right now in Indonesia? It experienced a lot of devastation with, floods and such, so I'm not sure if this is going to help with bringing back more people visiting Bali and other parts of Indonesia.
I think so. Actually, Indonesia have more than 17,000 islands. I know there's some unfortunate events, but actually there's a lot of good things that's been happening. Like, for example, the annual meeting of World Bank IMF just happened, and it was in Bali. Okay. So hopefully this will help the tourism as well.
We'll appreciate the beautiful and unique culture. And lastly, I guess when people are obviously watching this, we kind of touched upon that, but what do you really want them to pinpoint about Indonesia culture that they can maybe take with them in their daily life going forward?
Because I think most people have heard Gamelan, but they haven't seen it. So I hope they will see it through this film.